The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
And 2 on the season. They're also in first place at 9-1 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. They've won 3 games in a row. A win tonight would clinch at least a share of the Ohio Cardinal Conference title for a second year in a row. Madison has a record of 8-9 on the season. They're 4-6 in the OCC, and they've won 2 straight. Stay tuned for the pregame show on WKLM.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
You can never go down the wrong trail when you go to Millersburg Tire Service. They have the best brands, along with the most experienced tire experts in the area. When it comes to tires in Holmes and surrounding counties, pick the right trail and drive the Millersburg Tire Service. They've been getting the job done right for 68 years. That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085. With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Roadie's IJ Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Roadie, and we have beef loin boneless, New York strip steak, $9.99 a pound, pork loin center cut chops, $2.49 a pound, 3-pound bag of California Halo clementines, $4.98. We also have boneless beef sirloin top roast, $4.39 a pound, boneless beef sirloin tip steak, $4.59 a pound, Gerber's whole fryers, $1.79 a pound, and Butterball 85% lean ground turkey for $2.79 a package. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Roadie's IGA.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors. Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Hi, this is Kevin Maltrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Maltrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Alongside West Holmes Lady Knights head basketball coach Lindsey Steiner, of course, taking on this Madison Lady Rams team in the dungeon in OCC play. You played them back on December 30th at their place, won 61-41. When I looked at that game, you jumped out really to a great start. Outscored them 17-5 in the first quarter. How key was that to get off to a good start against this team?
Yeah, going back and watching film yesterday, first 3 or 4 minutes we were slow, and then we went on a little run, and the girls remembered that because we were watching film. And they said, "Okay, here we're going. Now's our run." And they had a lot of fun. I remember, when we got to Madison last time, they were making some video they wanted me to record, and they're just having a lot of fun. And And I think when the kids are having fun, they play well. And, you know, we shot the ball well. Ella shot the ball really well. And we're able to pressure and turn them over easily in the first quarter. But, you know, I think it comes down to, you know, we were having fun and we're in a good frame of mind and ready to go.
Always a key, and you mentioned Ella, 20 points in that last game. Kinsey Patterson had 17 to kind of lead the way, and we know that how this team has been all season long. Different players have stepped up different games, but always nice when you can have a couple players like that step up the way they did.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, it's kind of a curse and a blessing at the same time because, you know, we don't have anybody that's, you know, I guess Kinsey is probably the most consistent scoring for us night in and night out. But, you know, we have other kids that step up big, and it's hard to scout, but it's also like, okay, who's going to shoot the ball well tonight, and how are we going to get going offensively? And so the last couple of games, we haven't shot it very well. And, you know, at timeouts and at halftime, I've heard the kids talking and just talking about how we have to play defense and let that fuel our offense. And so, you know, that makes me feel good that they're saying that because I've preached that forever, and they're completely bought into that, and they're preaching that to each other.
How much is that, Lindsay? You mentioned trying to be coaches on the floor, right? You obviously have to coach them and along with your staff here, but you want the players to kind of figure things out for themselves at different times on the floor, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, basketball IQ, game situation, and a quarter, you know, things like that we've been working on. We've been talking, stopping practice and teaching and making sure everybody knows, you know, from our freshmen to our seniors that why we're doing this and, you know, talking about zone stuff and, you know, why we're doing this and why we're doing that, and just making sure everybody understands so that they can lead each other and hold each other accountable, and making sure that, you know, I'm going to box out, so you better box out, and you know, take care of the ball, and just, you know, holding each other accountable is huge because I can't be everywhere all the time, and we've talked about that a lot, and you know, doing the right thing when nobody's watching, and so that might be working hard, that might be whatever that might be, and we've been talking about that lately.
Lindsay, a win tonight would clinch at least a share of the OCC title with a chance to clinch the outright again with the win next week. That would be back-to-back years winning the OCC championship. How important that is that for you and the team to try to grab that OCC title once again?
Yeah, obviously going into the season, our goal was to be undefeated in the OCC and win the OCC. You know, we lost to Worcester a couple weeks ago, and so, you know, now we have to switch from, okay, we can't obviously go undefeated anymore, but let's win the OCC. And you know, we have that one loss to Worcester. Worcester has has 2 losses now in the OCC. So obviously tonight we win. We at least tie with Worcester, but we don't want to tie with Worcester. We want to beat Worcester, and we want to win it by ourselves. So, you know, all we have to do is take care of us. It's not depending on anybody else other than us. We have to win tonight, we have to win Thursday, and we win the league by ourselves. And so that's a good feeling that it's all in your control, and you're not waiting to see scores from other teams and, well, did this team beat this team and whatnot. It's you win, if you win these 2 games, you win the league. And so the control is with us.
Without a doubt. Now, aside from those things being obviously the most important right now, you know the tournament drawing's coming up on Sunday. What are some other things maybe you're looking at for your team here on this final stretch before that tournament time kind of begins?
Yeah, I mean, we're putting in, you know, a couple sets here and there, just cleaning up what we've been trying to do all year, and you know, we play Madison and then Lexington, and then we go into Newfield and Waynedale, and they're 2 really good teams to end the season. And so hopefully, you know, that gets us ready to see some good teams down the stretch, and you know, we'll see how the tournament comes out, but you know, we should be sitting pretty good in our district, and hopefully win that district title and go on to face some good teams in the regionals.
Lindsay, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That's the voice of West Holmes Lady Knights head basketball coach, Lindsay Steiner.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
At Guggisberg Cheese, you'll find an unbelievable section of your favorite cheeses, as well as some really good deals. In case you're looking for something unique, we have a number of imports, along with the Guggisberg classics you know and love. If you haven't already curd, it really doesn't get cheddar than this. So don't Swiss out. Hit the road, Pepperjack, and stop on out to Guggisberg Cheese, where the baby Swiss is really, really good. Yeah, we know this ad is cheesy, but we reclut nothing.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Do your New Year's resolutions involve becoming a better saver? CSB can help with that. Our website provides tips and guides for getting started, and our Money Manager tool within online banking will help keep you on track. The budget tool creates a custom plan based off your last 3 months of spending, helping to tailor your budget to your lifestyle. Let CSB help you find success in sticking to your budget. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Kevin Multrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Multrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
University contest, Madison defeated West Holmes by a score of 42-29. Good evening once again, everyone. I am Matt Croy, and the meeting played between West Holmes and Madison earlier this season at Madison on December 30th. West Holmes won that game by a score of 61-41. In that contest, West Holmes jumped out to a 17-5 lead after the first quarter. They led 27-13 at halftime, and then went out scored Madison 22-8 in the third to really put the game away. And went on to win the game by a final score of 61-41. In that contest, West Holmes led in the scoring by Ella McMillan, who had 20 points in that game. Also, Kenzie Patterson had 17 points as well. Also, Melanie Fair had 8 points and 7 rebounds. Allie McMillan finished up with 7 points and 5 for Keegan Uhl. For Madison in that loss, they were led by 6'1" senior forward Faith Kuhn. She had 20 points in the game. Not much after that, though. 5 points scored by Alexia Davis as well in that Madison loss. West Holmes the winner earlier this year over Madison, 61-41. Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Hi, I'm Zach Noble from Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. At Holmes Wayne Electric, our staff embraces the community we serve. We serve on local boards, we coach youth sports, and we donate to causes benefiting our local veterans, law enforcement, and hospitals. But that's just our employees. Over 7,200 of our members round their bill up every month to donate to our Operation Roundup Foundation. Since 2006, our foundation has given back over $830,000 to our community. We're not just keeping your lights on, we are taking the power of caring hearts to make a difference.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Orville, Wadsworth, and Worcester today at HummelGRP.com. Come to the Coppin Realty and Auctions Absolute Snyder online-only real estate auction in Ranch Home in Sugar Creek on Thursday, February 24th at 5 p.m. with extended bidding. This auction has a ranch home with 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, along with a bonus unfinished walkout basement on a 78 by 96 city lot at 228 Oak Street Southwest in Sugar Creek. For more information, contact Kurt Yoder at 330-204-2447. That's the Coppin Realty and Auction Absolute Snyder online-only real estate auction in Ranch Home in Sugar Creek on Thursday, February 24th at 5 p.m. Visit Coppin-auctions.com.
For all your heating needs this winter, call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Hi, this is Kevin Multrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Multrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
West Holmes lost their second game of the season to an outstanding Medina team in the dungeon, 49-24, but then after that won 11 games in a row before losing in overtime at Worcester, 60-57, and since that loss, they won 3 straight. West Holmes with a record of 15-2 overall entering this game today. Madison with a record of 8-9 on the season. For West Holmes, averaging 46.3 a game offensively. Madison is averaging 38.5 points per game. Defensively, the Lady Knights allowing 39 points per contest, while the Rams give up 43 a game on the defensive end. West Holmes, of course, in first place in the Ohio Cardinal Conference and 9-1. West Holmes with a win tonight will clinch at least a share of the OCC championship. Of course, that would give them a chance to clinch the outright OCC title with a win over Lexington next week for a second consecutive year. Worcester is in second place at 70-2. Mount Vernon is 7-4 in the OCC. Mansfield Senior 5-5. Madison 4-6. Lexington 2-8, and Ashland is 1-9. Against conference opponents, West Holmes averaging 50 points per game offensively, while Madison averages 38.5 a game. Defensively in the OCC, West Holmes giving up 41.3 a game, while the Lady Rams allow 44.5 a game defensively in conference play. Also in the IVC South, Husky Valley won earlier today. That means they will clinch at least a share of the IVC South Division title at 11-1. Of course, Highland, if they would go on to win on next week against Garaway, they would finish up with a share of the IVC South title with Husky Valley if they can win next week for the Lady Hawks. They are 10-1 with their win over Claymont earlier today as well in the IVC South. Then it's Garaway at 6-4, Sini Valley 3-5, Claymont 3-6, Ridgewood 1-8, Indian Valley 0-10. In the IVC North Division, Strasburg is 10-0, and for them, of course, they've clinched again with the win today, clinching at least a share of the IVC North Division title. TCC is 8-1, Malvern 5-4, Buckeye Trail 5-5, East Canton 4-7, Newcomerstown 1-9, Conotton Valley is 0-7. Overall around the area in girls basketball, Waynedale unbeaten at 15-0. Loudonville is 13-4, Highland 12-6 overall, and Danville 12-4, Garaway 9-8, Triway 9-9. And we'll transition with right after this break and get a chance to talk with Don Hall right after this break on WKLM.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at holmespestcontrolincorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
Well, tonight as West Holmes takes on this Madison team, Matt Croy alongside Don Hall, of course, head varsity boys basketball coach alongside me for the broadcast this evening. West Holmes girls a chance to clinch a second straight OCC title. You know how important that is to this group of Don, and a chance to get things done here tonight.
Well, that's the ultimate goal. That's the first thing that you write down on the blackboard at the beginning of the season is to win that OCC title. And they're playing well right now, and they got a 3-game winning streak going, and one victory tonight. I think is it a share?
At least a share.
At least a share, and then beat Lexington next game. I think it's an outright title then.
No doubt about that. A look at this game against Madison, of course, beaten by 20 at their place. Madison, a very good players, and Faith Kuhn, 6'1" senior, with 20 points for her. Of course, for West Holmes, is always about that pressure defense, right, Don, and try and prevent that from happening.
Well, Kuhn's 6'1" post player, and if you get into a half-court game, they're going to try to isolate her inside, and that's where she's going to do some damage. And she did score 20 points last game. But I think West Holmes' game plan is going to try to make it really hard for them to get into that half-court set. They want to try to make this a 94-foot game.
All right, what's going to happen here for these two teams tonight? Now, earlier today, boys basketball, of course, your team, Don, fell to Carrollton in that game earlier today. And obviously, non-conference games, you never know what can happen in those types of games,
Oh, that's
right?
true. You know, if everything would just go by how it's supposed to go on paper, you know, you would just walk away with a win. But not everything goes that way, and there's a reason why you play the games, and that's the reason why Madison's here tonight.
No doubt about that. So we'll refocus, of course, for conference games here next week, right? Some big conference games at the OCC next week for the boys.
Yeah, that's true. We got senior on Tuesday, and then we have Ashland on Friday. I'm not going to hide it. We win out, we share the conference title.
Looking forward to that, no doubt about that. And also girls basketball tonight. Don Hoey right back around with the starting lineups and the opening tip after this on WKLM.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Carrie Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Freedom. We let you decide. Are you looking for a bank that offers checking accounts that fit your lifestyle? Account options that provide the features that make each day easier to navigate through. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, we let you choose the accounts that answer your individual financial needs. By simply answering 3 easy questions. Yes, I said 3. You can determine the perfect account. And now you can open that account online and begin banking with us today at KilbuckBank.com. It's all about freedom of choice. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
At Gugasburg Cheese, you'll find an unbelievable section of your favorite cheeses, as well as some really good deals. In case you're looking for something unique, we have a number of imports, along with the Gugasburg classics you know and love. If you haven't already curd, it really doesn't get cheddar than this. So don't Swiss out. Hit the road, Pepperjack, and stop on out to Gugasburg Cheese, where the baby Swiss is really, really good. Yeah, we know this ad is cheesy, but we regret nothing.
Starting lineups being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for tonight's starting lineups, here's Don Hall.
Thank you, Matt. Starting tonight for the visiting team, the Madison Lady Rams. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 2, Natalie Back. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 4, Savannah Rachel. At center, a 5'9" senior, number 21, Alexia Davis. At forward, a 6'1" senior, number 30, Faith Kuhn. And rounding out the starting five for Madison, a 5'11" sophomore forward, number 40, Chloe Ebeling.
Madison 8-9 overall, 4-6 and in 5th place in the OCC, and they're coached by Brian Davis.
For your home team tonight, the West Holmes Lady Knights, number 24, a 5'7" senior guard, Claire Reynolds. Number 14, a 5'10" junior forward, averaging 10 points a game, Ella McMillan. Number 21, a 5'9" senior forward, averaging 7.1 points a game, Melanie Fair. Number 12, a 5'4" sophomore guard, Allie McMillan. And rounding out the starting five, number 4, a 5'4" senior guard, averaging 10.8 points a game, Kinsey Patterson.
And for West Holmes, a record of 15-2 on the season, 9-1, and in first place in the OCC. And they're coached by Lindsay Snyder in her 5th season. And the starting line is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs. Will have your car looking brand new. They'll even pay up to $500 off your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call, 674-1483. McRae alongside Don Hall for the broadcast, and also Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. We're also video live streaming the game as well from the dungeon, courtesy of Claxon Communications, Lydia, Brady, along with Carrie, Garabrandt, providing full video tonight on the WKLM Facebook and YouTube pages as well. If you'd like to check out the video stream, check out that, and you can watch the game as well from the video stream for tonight. And jumping for this Madison team is Faith Kuhn, a 6'1" senior, wearing their dark green jerseys and shorts, and also their green numerals as well in white trim. And for West Holmes, wearing their white jerseys, white shorts, and also the red numerals in blue trim. Jumping for the Lady Knights, that's going to be Melanie Fair, a 5'9" senior. Just about ready for the opening toss from the dungeon. There's the whistle, and there is the toss, and it will be won by Madison, going right to left in this first half of play. Here's the pass high in the right, juggle down, grab back to the far corner. Too strong, out of bounds for the third of Faith Kuhn. And a turner right off the bat against Madison here to begin the game.
No, that's West Holmes, just half-court pressure. They want to put somebody in everybody's face right now.
And West Holmes will have the basketball now across the half-court line. With it is Allie McMillan, shovels it to the right wing. Grab now on the dribble by Ella McMillan. Cross-court pass to the corner. Here's Fair to the baseline. Cut off. And kicks it out left wing. Grabbed by Claire Reynolds. Out top of the pass to Ella McMillan. Dribbles it, shovels a pass right wing, goes to Patterson. Patterson to the foul line. Back in the corner to Ella McMillan. Drive to the baseline. Here, layup off the rim, going to be no good. Rebound grab by Faith Kuhn. Madison basketball pass goes to the backcourt to Rachel. Savannah Rachel picks it up. Now near side of the backcourt to Natalie Black. Natalie back across the half-court line, and 10 seconds. 10-second violation, took too long, and that's the second Madison turnover.
I mean, just even after a rebound, West Holmes is going to come get you and try to dictate how this tempo of the game's going to go.
That's what they do. West Holmes has it. Scoreless game so far. 7:13 to play in the first quarter. With it out top, Allie McMillan, 5'4" sophomore. Pass right to the foul line. Goes to Fair. Drive, lane, runner by Fair. Off the glass, no good. Rebound grabbed inside by Faith Kuhn. Madison basketball to the front court. Here's the dribble to the left wing. Bobbled, now picked up. Cross-court pass by Davis, goes right point. Down to the corner to Rachel, to the right block to Faith Kuhn, but knocked out of bounds. Good denied defense inside for West Holmes.
Yeah, that's what Madison wants to do, is get this into half-court set and try to isolate Kuhn down at the block, but West Holmes had great defense on there. Somebody in front, somebody behind.
Kuhn had 20 points against West Holmes earlier this season. Inbounds it to the right block, goes to Rachel, back to Kuhn. Kuhn inside the paint, her shot high off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for, and put back up. That's going to be no good by Kuhn. Rebound grabbed inside by West Holmes and Kinsey Patterson. Long pass to the front court, goes to the right baseline. To Reynolds. Her cross-court pass received by McMillan. Out top to Patterson. Right wing received by Fair. Fair drive to the lane. Bumped and shots up. No good, but she'll draw the blocking foul. And that foul going to be slapped on Madison. It'll be for them their first team foul. And 2 free throws here at the foul line for Melanie Fair. Chloe Ebeling will have that foul. We had her for number 40, actually. So get that corrected. That free throw up, no good. So missing the first free throw, Melanie Fair gets set for the second free throw attempt. That's up. That's going to be good. Splits the pair. That's the first point of the game. 1-0 lead for West Holmes. Long pass to the front court. Juggled, now grabbed by Natalie Back. It's her pass into the hands of Faith Kuhn. Kuhn dribbles it, picks it up, looking. Cross court now, pass to the right wing of Savannah Rachel. Inside the paint goes to Kuhn. Her shot off the last and good. Faith Kuhn with her first 2-1 lead now for Madison. West Holmes has the basketball. Here's Allie McMillan out top. Lobs to left wing to Melanie Fair. Fair drive to the baseline. Her layup off the last. That's going to be no good. Rebound knocked to the floor. Picked up now by Ella McMillan. Dribbles to the baseline. Dumps it inside to Claire Reynolds. Her layup is no good. Rebound going to be tied up that time. And the arrow is going to point to West Holmes. A couple good looks near the basket. Not able to convert. And the Lady Knights now will inbound it to the right of their own backboard. Kenzie Patterson looking past the corner to Ella McMillan. On the left wing, received by Allie McMillan. Now top now to Reynolds. Into the corner goes to Patterson. Patterson bounce pass over to Reynolds high on the right side. Now behind her to Allie McMillan. Dribbles against the 3-2 zone defense being put on by Madison. McMillan out top to Patterson. Surveys it back to McMillan high on the left side. Inside the paint, will be kicked away. It'll stay with West Holmes. What's the best way to kind of attack a zone like this, Don?
Well, right now, Madison is content just to stay back and let West Holmes pass the ball around the perimeter. West Holmes needs to attack gaps, try to get two people to play one.
Here's the three-pointer for the corner by Ella McMillan. Knocks it down. Ella McMillan on the board. First field goal for West Holmes. Then the Lady Knights are back in the lead. And presses on, stolen away inside by Allie McMillan. Back to Ella. Her shot from 15 feet away, no good. Rebound goes to Faith Kuhn. Into the corner. Now received by Natalie Back across the timeline. Her pass inside goes to Alexia Davis. Her layup off the last and good. Davis has her first two. We're tied up at 4 apiece.
Yeah, sometimes that's what you want to do with pressure, defensive pressures, push the ball down the court.
West Holmes ball. Here's the three-pointer by Melanie Fair. That's going to be knocked down. Show answer, Melanie Fair with the three-point basket. 7-4 West Holmes.
No hesitation from Mel. About 20 foot away. Nice shot.
She has 4. And Kuhn goes across the midcourt. Lost the basketball. Stolen away by Reynolds. Reynolds layup off the glass. No good. Rebound 5-4. Grabbed by Ella McMillan. And now grabbed by Patterson. Back to Ella. Dribbles it to the foul line. To the lane. Scoop shot going to be no good, but she'll draw the foul. Ella McMillan drawing the foul. The second team foul on the Rams.
You know, Madison's doing a pretty decent job of that 1-2-2, but what they're not doing is they're not playing good, what I call gap defense. You know, West Holmes going to be able to go around their defensive player at ease right now.
Did it right there. There's the ball inbounded out top. Goes to Claire Reynolds. Into the corner. Received by Patterson. Back to Fair high on the right. Out top of the pass to Allie McMillan. Back in the corner to Reynolds. Reynolds three-pointers high in the air. Going to be off the mark. Rebound juggled and grabbed by Savannah Rachel. Rams with the basketball trailing by 3. Into the front court. Here's the dribble. Left point, Natalie Back. Dumps to the side to Davis, and she'll bank it up and in. Davis has 4. Now a 1-point West Holmes lead.
Well, it's a great job by Madison. Push the ball down the court, make an extra pass for an easy layup.
Natalie Back getting that assist. West Holmes has it. And here's Allie McMillan. Drive, lane, pass the corner, threw it away. There's the steal, and the first turnover on West Holmes. Stolen right back, however, by Allie McMillan. Right back on the right wing. Goes Claire Reynolds with a three-pointer, no good. Rebound grab by Melanie Fair. Her putback is going to be good. Fair with the putback, she has 6, and a 3-point West Holmes lead. Baseball pass across the timeline to Davis. They'll beat the press. Davis with the layup, going to be blocked. However, instead by Melanie Fair, it'll stay with Madison.
Great hustle by Melanie to get back and contest that shot. Nice block.
Outstanding defense, and now Madison to inbound to the right of their own backboard. 9-6 West Holmes, 3.5 to play in the first quarter. Savannah Rachel's pass to the paint, going to be, what, a foul called on the inbounds pass to Faith Kuhn. First team foul West Holmes. Keegan Old just checking in, and she'll get that foul, her first. Rachel to inbound it once again. Her pass, deflected grab by Davis. Out top of the pass to Natalie Back. On the left point to Rachel. Into the corner grab by Faith Kuhn. Cross-court pass goes out top. In the hands of Natalie Back, who takes it to the right wing. Inside, goes over to Chloe Ebeling. Her shot's going to be good. Chloe Ebeling has her first 2. Timeout West Holmes. A 9-8 West Holmes advantage with 3:19 to play in the first quarter. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Don, and you kind of talked to me during the break. West Holmes giving a lot of attention to Faith Kuhn, and that, of course, gave Ebeling an opportunity to get that shot.
Well, and West Holmes is concentrating big time on Kuhn, as they should, all right? But you can't forget about the other one. Ebeling did a nice little pick and roll on the ball, and she was wide open because there was no help because there was somebody shaded towards Kuhn.
West Holmes will have it out of that timeout in that 1-point lead. Allie McMillan will walk it across the half-court line. And looking, dribbles it high on the right side. Pass goes out top. Receive now on the dribble. Back over to Allie McMillan, back on the left wing. Now received by Keegan Ohl. Into the corner of the drive to the base by Melanie Fair. Back on the right point to Allie McMillan. Her shot for the foul circle's up, no good, but she'll draw the foul. Hacked on the arm on that shot, I believe, by Savannah Rachel. Third team on Madison, and 2 free throws for Allie McMillan.
Just a fantastic skip pass by Melanie Fair over to Allie. Good, nice little penetration dribble for a shot, going to the free throw line.
First personal foul on Savannah Rachel. Allie McMillan at the line. Free throw's going to be up, no good. 5'4" sophomore point guard, averaging 5.5 a game. Had 7 points against Madison earlier this year. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Second free throw, no good. Rebound chased down by Ebeling, but she'll throw it away. Into the corner, back to Ellie McMillan. Ellie McMillan dribbles it back to the hands of Keegan Ohl. Out top to Allie McMillan. Around the foul line to Fair. Her pass inside going to be kicked by Alexia Davis. It'll stay with West Holmes.
Yeah, West Holmes is doing a good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the gaps of that 1-2-2 because it's so spread out.
And right now to inbound. Looking. Allie McMillan gets a pass off out top. Deflected, and there's the steal. Into the front court. Pass goes inside. Intended for Davis. Knocked out of bounds instead by Keegan Ohl. It'll stay with Madison. Good recovery, and it'll stay with the Rams to inbound to the left of their own backboard. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. Brogan Steimel reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Ball embedded to Faith Kuhn. She juggles it. Now she'll grab it. Shot up by Kuhn, no good. In traffic, rebound is now received by Keegan Ohl. West Holmes ball across the timeline. Ohl out top. Back in the left wing. Head fake. Back in the corner. Here's the drive by Allie McMillan. Back out top to Melanie Fair. Her three-pointer's up and going to be knocked down. Melanie Fair, she has the hot hand here in this first quarter.
Big, fantastic penetration by Allie. Nice dish. Nice shot, Mel.
Her second three-pointer. 12-8 lead for West Holmes. Madison ball out top. 2:10 to play first quarter. Three-pointer for the left wing by Natalie Back. No good. Rebound is going to be fouled for grab by Rachel. Hands it off to Ebeling. Her shot blocked. And kicks it back out top to Savannah Rachel. Inside, intended for Davis, but thrown out of bounds. And that'll be a turnover on Madison. That'll be their 7th of this first quarter. 12-8 West Holmes advantage. Full court pressure now being shown by the Rams.
Yeah, the Rams are doing a pretty good job of changing defense. This is the third defense other than a man-to-man, the 1-2-2 half court. Now they're picking them up full court.
Embedded into the hands of Keegan Ohl. She'll dribble it at three-quarters court now across the half-court line for the Lady Knights. Nice pass inside of the right block. Grabbed by Neely Fair. Cross-court pass, however, out of bounds. Trying to find Claire Reynolds instead. It'll be the third turnover on the Lady Knights.
Right idea, just needs to be a better pass.
A little wide on that pass, and Madison has it across the timeline. Here's the dribble by Natalie Back. Picks it up. In the hands now of Ebeling. Back on the left wing to Davis. Back on the left post. Goes inside to Faith Kuhn. Her shot no good, but she will be fouled. Double team once again, but the foul on the shot, the second team foul, West Holmes. And called that unfair, her first. Faith Kuhn, 2 points so far. Had 20 points against West Holmes earlier this year. She's a 6'1" senior. Free throw's up, going to be no good. Stop by Southside Quick Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on, Quaker State, the power to reduce friction. 6'1" senior Don, but also we've seen her handle the ball pretty well also, and she's had a chance to do that.
Yeah, she's not just an inside player. She can play facing the basket.
Second free throw, no good. Missed them both. Rebound will be chased down by Zaylee Schultz. Lady Knights basketball. Up by 4. Minute and a half to play in the first quarter. Here's Patterson out top. Now to Reynolds. Back in the corner. Over to Keegan Ohl. Her three-pointers up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound going to be corralled by Back. Back to the front court for Madison. Dribbles it out top. Spins around. Gets a pass in the hands of Faith Kuhn. On the right corner to Rachel. In the right block inside to Ebeling. Double team. Juggles it, now grabs it. Kicks it back on the right wing to Rachel. Her 18-footers high in the air, missed off the glass. Rebound by Natalie back again. Knocked away, she'll grab it again to the corner. Dribbles the left wing. Still with it now, finally stolen away by Keegan Ohl. Ohl on the other end, her layup off the last, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Keegan Ohl. Dumps it across court pass and stolen away now by Faith Kuhn. Kuhn to the front court on the fast break. Her shot's up, no good. Rebound goes to Neely Fair. West Holmes will try and slow the pace down, up 12-8. 40 seconds to play in the first quarter. And across the timeline, Keegan Ohl with the basketball. Final 30 seconds of the first quarter. Lindsay Steiner shouting out instructions to her team. Final 20 seconds. Now the pressure will come back up near midcourt. Ohl dribbles it. Crossover high on the left side, 15 seconds. Near side of the pass to Patterson. Into the corner now, grabbed by Neely Fair, 10 seconds. Back to Patterson, now top, 9 seconds to play. Into the quarter, here's Keegan Ohl with a three-pointer up in the air, going to be no good, missed everything. Ball goes out of bounds off of West Holmes. It'll be Madison ball with 3.6 seconds to play in the first.
Well, it's a nice set play that they had an open shot, just didn't convert.
Rushed that a little bit, and Savannah Rachel now to inbound. Her pass goes in the hands of Kuhn. And they'll just hold on to it until time expires in the first quarter. Through one period from the dungeon, it is West Holmes 12 and Madison 8. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
You can never go down the wrong trail when you go to Millersburg Tire Service. They have the best brands, along with the most experienced tire experts in the area. When it comes to tires in Holmes and surrounding counties, pick the right trail and drive the Millersburg Tire Service. They've been getting the job done right for 68 years. That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.
The Pizza Parlor 2 in Kilbuck is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes. If you don't want to cook on game day, give them a call at 330-276-5661. They prepare their own homemade crust topped with their own special pizza sauce and your own choice of toppings. You can also order appetizers, sandwiches, their famous original subs, basket combos, and garden fresh salads. You don't have to get out of your car because they have a convenient drive-thru to pick up your order. Call today, 330-276-5661.
Reminder, this game is being video live streamed courtesy of Claxon Communications. Lydia, Brady, and Carrie Garabrandt providing full video of the game tonight on the WKLM Facebook and YouTube pages. Of course, you can also hear us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Brogan Steimel is back at WKLM Sports Central. Madison ball to begin the second quarter. And with it in the front court, the dribble by Natalie Back. Takes a left wing. Into the corner goes to Savannah Rachel. To the left block to Alexia Davis. Inside goes to Faith Kuhn. She'll bank it up and in. Faith Kuhn has her second bucket. 12-10 lead now for West Holmes. Lady Knights basketball to the front court. Here's Allie McMillan. Goes to the corner. Now the drive to the foul line by Patterson. Out top to Claire Reynolds. Back to Kinsey Patterson out top. On the right wing to Allie McMillan. Dribbles it on the right point. Now to the foul line. On the left wing, the Claire Reynolds drive to the lane. Reynolds shot from 13 feet away, going to be no good. Rebound going to be juggled and finally grabbed by Faith Kuhn. Kuhn's pass stolen away by Claire Reynolds. Her layup off the last, no good. Rebound by Melanie Fair. Her putback is going to be good. Melanie Fair now 11 points in the first half. 14-10 West Holmes. Madison ball gets the pressure, knocked out of bounds off of Natalie Back. Turnover on Madison. It'll be West Holmes basketball. First quarter numbers courtesy of Don Hall. West Holmes was 3 for 7 on three-point tries for 43% shooting. Madison just 0 for 1. West Holmes 1 for 8 from two-point range, however, for 13%. Madison 4 for 9 for 44%. On the floor, West Holmes has the basketball. McMillan's pass goes cross-court and out of bounds. Turnover on West Holmes, their 5th of the first half. Also in the first quarter, West Holmes 1 for 4 from the foul line, 25%. Madison 0 for 2. Madison out rebounded West Holmes 12-9 in the first quarter. 8 turnovers for the Lady Rams, 4 for the Lady Knights in that first quarter of play. Ball knocked out of bounds with the inbound pass by West Holmes. It'll be Madison to inbound it again at side court. Rachel's pass goes to Faith Kuhn in the backcourt. Dribbles it, pass to the front court, received by Natalie Back. Back around the foul line. Kicks it out top to Faith Kuhn. On the right wing, back to Back. Back to Kuhn out top. Holds onto it. Kuhn looking. Into the corner, received on the far side. Back to Back on the right wing. Out top of the pass to Savannah Rachel. 14-10, West Holmes. Madison has the basketball. That pass right to the foul line, the Kuhn. Out top to Natalie Back. Back at the left point, received by Savannah Rachel. Rachel dribbles it, back to back, as they try to figure out this West Holmes defense. Ball deflected high on the right side, in the hands of Addison Cox. Cox, the 5'7" senior, dribbles it to the baseline. Her shot from 10 feet away, no good. Rebound slapped out of bounds off of Madison, and it'll be West Holmes basketball. And Melanie Fair to win battle gets that full court pressure, goes to Allie McMillan. She'll work it against Alexia Davis in the backcourt, now across the timeline. On the dribble to the foul line, to the lane. Layup left hand by McMillan. Good, and the foul. What a take, Allie McMillan.
Allie didn't hesitate. She saw that opening, and she just went for it. A nice little finish for her.
14 foul on Madison. And that'll be the second personal on Davis. You know she has the speed to do that, Don. Good recognition to see that lane.
Yeah, just a little bit of daylight's all she needs.
Free throw up, going to be no good. Rebound, slapped to the corner, and chased down by Ella McMillan. Back to Patterson. Her pass deflected out of bounds off of Faith Kuhn. It'll stay with West Holmes.
That's one thing you can't give West Holmes right now, second chance points, and that's what Madison's given up so far. I have them down as 4 offensive rebounds, West Holmes.
Boys going to get that effort. Pass inbounded out top to Melanie Fair. Fair, double team, out top to Ella McMillan. Her three-pointer's up in the air, no good. Rebound knocked to the corner, going to be chased down and grabbed out top on the board by Kinsey Patterson. West Holmes again, another opportunity. Drive, pass to the corner to Melanie Fair. Fair drive. Runner by Fair going to be partially blocked by Kuhn. Rebound grab by Faith Kuhn. After the block by Ebeling, I should say. Here's the layup on the other end. Going to be no good. Rebound by Ella McMillan after Natalie Black missed that layup. Into the front court, just to Melanie Fair. Fair layup going to be blocked out of bounds by Faith Kuhn, but West Holmes will keep the basketball. 16-10, West Holmes, 5.5 to play in the first half. Inbounded to the corner by Patterson to Melanie Fair. Out top to Reynolds. Holds onto it. Now to Allie McMillan to the right corner to Ella McMillan. Drive to the baseline. Her layup off the last is good. Sidestep the defender. Got the bucket. She has 5. 18-10 West Holmes. Madison beats the press across the timeline. Ebeling double team, however, left wing. Picks it up. Pass deflected and stolen away. And that is the 11th Madison turnover. Here's Fair to the front court for West Holmes. To the corner goes to Ella McMillan. Drive to the lane. Pass goes cross court to Allie McMillan. Falls down. Saves it, but stolen away. And stolen right back by Ella McMillan. Her layup was good. She has 7. Timeout Madison. 4:48 to play in the second quarter. 20-10 lead for West Holmes. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
Proud to serve all your real estate and auction needs, RES Auction Services and HER Realtors have been a locally and independently owned real estate and auction company for over 40 years. At HER Realtors, the selling market is strong. If you give them the listings, including property listings, they have the buyers. Contact HER Realtors at 674-7610, on the web at herrealtors.com, or RES Auction Services at 833-765-3737, and on the web at res.bid. Located on Glen Drive in Millersburg, making a difference one sale at a time.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Generac Automatic Standby Generator Dealer. Call 330-279-4522. Madison basketball out of the timeout against the West Holmes full court pressure. Inbounded to Natalie Back. Into the backcourt. Here's the dribble by Addison Cox across the timeline. Now to the foul line. Cox to the corner. Picks it up. Double team. Pass goes out top to back. Left point of the pass down. The three-pointer by Brianna Reese. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound grabbed inside now by Claire Reynolds. Her pass to the front court for West Holmes to Allie McMillan. Drive to the baseline. Her layup off the last in. Good. Allie McMillan now has 4. 22-10 lead for West Holmes. Wrestles on again. Pass by Back. Goes to Kuhn. Into the front court now to Addison Cox. Cox going to be bodied up on the blocking foul on Ella McMillan, her first 13 foul West Holmes. But you mentioned it, Don. West Holmes playing this game at their pace in this first half.
I mean, they're maybe a 94-foot game. Even off a defensive rebound, West Holmes is pushing that ball. And then when Madison gets the ball at the full court set, they're trying to put a press on, make them speed them up.
Ball inbound into the corner, knocked out of bounds off the hands of Ella McMillan. Madison will inbound it once again. Now in Keegan Ohl for the Lady Knights, replacing Melanie Fair. Addison Cox, 5'7", senior for Madison, to inbound it. Far side corner of the front court. Pass goes to Ebeling. Now to Cox. Cox's three-pointer high in the air. No good. Rebound grabbed by Ella McMillan. West Holmes has it. McMillan will take it herself across the timeline. Now to the foul line. Kicks the right wing to Ohl into the corner. A three-pointer by Allie McMillan. Going to be off the top of the backboard. No good. Rebound to the floor. Grabbed by Claire Reynolds. Out top now to Keegan Ohl. Back in the corner to Ella McMillan. Now a three-pointer up in the air from the far side. No good. Rebound going to be out of bounds. And Madison was the one that grabbed the out of bounds by Natalie Back, so will stay with West Holmes.
Fantastic ball movement from West Holmes. And once again, there's 2 second chance points right there.
Always makes the game easier, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
West Holmes to inbound it. Here's Kinsey Patterson. Patterson looking. Pass goes out top. Into the hands of Allie McMillan once again to start off the offense. 22-10 lead for West Holmes. Out top to Keegan Ohl. Into the corner to Ella McMillan. She'll dribble it to the baseline. Now to cutting Keegan Ohl. Her shot's up and good. Keegan Ohl has her first two. 24-10 lead for the Lady Knights. Pressure's on. Into the backcourt to Black. Into the front court now to Faith Kuhn. She'll dribble it. Picks it up. Kuhn hands it off to Back now high on the right side. 3:20 to play in the second quarter. Back's pass to the right wing. Receive to the far side, dumped in there, and it can be grabbed inside by Faith Kuhn. Her shot no good. Rebound chased down by Allie McMillan, and she'll be fouled by Kuhn. The 15 foul, Madison Kuhn has her first. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game. That player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Middlesburg. West Holmes ball at side court. They have a 24-10 advantage with 3:11 to play in the second quarter. Inbounded to Keegan Ohl, 5'6" sophomore, averaging 3 points per game. 5 points in the earlier meeting this year against Madison. Now to Patterson, high on the right side against the 3-2 zone defense. To Patterson, pass right to the foul line, into the corner to Claire Reynolds. Her three-pointers up in the air, no good. Rebound, fought for, grabbed by Faith Kuhn. Her pass goes out of bounds, however, and be a turnover on Madison. Trying to get that pass to her teammate instead. It'll be for Madison their 13th turnover. And West Holmes to inbound far outside corner. And the front court will be Kinsey Patterson to do the honors. She averages 10.8 points per game for the 5'4 senior. Had 17 points against Madison earlier this season. Out top in the hands of Keegan Ohl. 2:40 to play in the half. Ohl's pass to Claire Reynolds high on the left side. Back to Keegan Ohl. Dumps it inside, deflected to the corner, and here's the steal by Savannah Gray. The 7th West Holmes turnover. Faith Kuhn into the front court. Goes down, and she'll be fouled by Claire Reynolds. That'll be the 14th foul West Holmes, and Reynolds has her first. Stay tuned later on tonight for high school scoreboard right after the contest on WKLM, brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. Brogan Steimel reporting on all the scores from around the area. Ball inbound inside the paint to Kuhn, double-teamed, and grabbed it somehow, and she's going to be fouled. And that's going to be the 15th foul West Holmes.
Yeah, Madison's Kuhn especially has got to keep that ball up in the air because she brings that down. Those West Holmes guards are going to grab that.
First personal on Zaylee Schultz. Inbounded, grabbed inside. Here's a shot up, no good by Brianna Bowles, 5'8" junior, but she'll be fouled. And that'll be the 16th foul on the Lady Knights, and Bowles at the foul line to shoot two.
Bowles did a great job what they call a California screen. It goes block to block, and she did a good job of coming over on Schultz and sealing her for an easy entry pass.
Certainly did, and Bowles, that free throw up, going to be knocked down. Her first point tonight. That was the second personal on Zaylee Schultz. And now a 24-11 lead for West Holmes. Bowles down her second free throw. That is up, that's going to be good. Got the bounce. First two for her, 24-12 lead for West Holmes. Lady Knights basketball, here's Patterson across the timeline. Dribbles the left point. Back in the corner to the Reynolds. Reynolds backs it up. Out top of the pass goes to Keegan Ohl. To the right point, knocked away on the floor. Dove after and going to be tied up. Arrow does stay with West Holmes, however, they'll keep the basketball.
A fantastic hustle by both teams right there.
Both diving after it. And it'll be Keegan to inbound.
Those 50-50 balls mean a lot, be it the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, into the game.
Absolutely. Patterson's pass goes high on the right side to Claire Reynolds. Reynolds out top. Dumps it right on the foul line. Inside the Schultz. Out top down the drive by Keegan on the right wing, Claire Reynolds. And a foul called before that pass was made by Keegan That'll be the 16th foul on Madison. All caused by good penetration, Don.
Absolutely. Get into the middle of that zone. Now they're shooting 1-on-1 the rest of the quarter.
Savannah Gray, her first personal foul. I should say the 17th foul on Madison. So there will be a 1-on-1 for Keegan So at the foul line. She has 2 points so far. 5'6" sophomore, averaging 3 points per game.
Well,
there they are. I was right the first time. How about that?
Yeah.
16 foul indeed. Inbound into the corner to Melanie Fair, but knocked out of bounds instead. It'll stay with the Lady Knights. And Melanie Fair to inbound. Her pass lobbed out near midcourt to Keegan has it between the circles. Dribbles it high on the right side, now to the right wing. Crossover to the foul line. Dumps to the side, goes to Zaylee Schultz, who banks it in, and the foul. Count that bucket. Zaylee Schultz, she'll have a chance for a three-point play at the foul line.
Very, very strong move for Zaylee. Nice finish because of her strength.
Finish that shot, Schultz. She has her first two of the game. 5'7" sophomore, averaging 2 points per contest. That was the 17th foul, Madison. Free throw no good. Rebound is going to be picked up by Addison Cox. Madison ball, Natalie back in the front court. Dumps to the side, deflected away, now grabbed by Bulls. Back to back. Her cross-court pass to the right wing. Three-pointer by Addison Cox. It's going to be no good. Rebound corralled now by Zaylee Schultz. West Holmes with the ball, a 26-12 lead. Minute and a half to play in the second quarter. Here's a dribble by Ohl, spins around out top. Gets it over to Ella McMillan high on the right side. Now on the left wing to Melanie Fair. Out top with it. Goes to Keegan Ohl to the right wing. Now to the baseline. It's a pass to Melanie Fair on the right point. Now to the foul line. Left wing to Ella McMillan. On the left wing back to Melanie Fair. Her three-pointer's up in the air. Going to be knocked down. Melanie Fair. Big first half for her. 29-12 West Holmes.
Very good patience by West Holmes. Making that extra pass, getting that good look.
Fair knocking down her third three-pointer of the half. Inside the Brianna Bulls, down to the corner to Addison Cox. Her three-pointers blocked by Ella McMillan. Rebound to Fair. Fair to the front court across the timeline. Dribbles the left wing. Her pass to McMillan. Three-pointer by Ella McMillan. Going to be knocked down. Ella McMillan. Her second three-pointer. 32-12 Lady Knights.
I tell you, shooting's contagious, and West Holmes has got the bug right now.
No doubt about it. Down to Bulls around the foul line for Madison. 35 seconds to play in the second quarter. Left wing down to Addison Cox. Around the foul line, the Bulls. Kicks it out top. Goes to Faith Kuhn. 19 seconds to play in the half. Left point now to Rachel, who holds on to it. Pass left to the foul line to Brianna Bulls. Lost it. Picked up on the right wing by Back. 8 seconds to play in the half. Her cross-court pass goes to Addison Cox. Dribbles it. Three-pointer by Cox can be blocked, but a foul is called on that shot. And a few words after that shot was taken as well.
Yeah, I think Coach Snyder was telling Keegan that's not a good foul right there.
17th foul for West Holmes, and as you mentioned, Keegan Ohl getting that foul. That's her second. So we'll teach you a moment there and be 3 free throws for Addison Cox. Free throws up going to be knocked down. Her first point of the contest. If you're looking to get your summer tan this winter, stop by the Beach Club Tanning Salon with 2 locations to serve you better in Millersburg and in Berlin. Second free throw. That is up, going to be good. Apparently it was just 2 free throws. It was not for 3-point distance. 1 second. Shot at midcourt going to be no good, but almost went in on that shot by Keegan Ohl to close out the first half. And the halftime score from the dungeon. It is West Holmes 32 and Madison 14. Back around the recap the first half for you after this on WKLM.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IJ Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Rody, and we have large slicing yellow sweet onions, 98 cents a pound, Gallon Smith's milk for $2.98 each, and selected varieties Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats 2 for $5. We also have Pearl Valley Swiss cheese, $4.99 a pound, Ballpark All Meat Franks, $2.79, Norwegian salmon, $9.99 a pound, and breaded butterfly shrimp for $4.99. Seabass cod fillets for $6.29. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
For all your heating needs this winter, call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Hi, this is Kevin Maltrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Maltrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
This is Tim Meyer with ProMotion Therapy, where we understand that your health is important to you. That's why we have solutions for all your therapy needs. From a sports injury to recovery from a surgery or pain management, we will help you make a plan for the road to recovery. We are conveniently located on the south side of Millersburg at 1207 South Washington Street. Give us a call today to schedule an appointment and join the ProMotion Therapy family, promoting a better you.
It is halftime from the dungeon where West Holmes owns a 32-14 advantage over Madison. And for West Holmes, they would take a 12-8 lead after the first quarter and then outscore Madison 20-6 in the second. And West Holmes has that 32-14 lead at the half. 2 players in double figures in the first half for West Holmes, with Melanie Fair leading the way. Melanie Fair in the first half would go 3 for 3 from a three-point distance, knocking down 3 3-pointers in that first half. 2 of 5 from two-point range and 1 for 2 for the foul line. Melanie Fair had 14 points to lead all scorers in that first half, already in double figures for the 4th time this season, and also just 4 points shy of tying her season high. Also double figures was Ella McMillan in that first half. As for her, she would go 2 for 4 from a three-point distance, 2 for 4 from two-point range. Ella McMillan had 10 points, already in double figures for her for the 11th time this season. And also 4 points for Allie McMillan, 2 apiece for Keegan Ohl and Zaylee Schultz, running out the West Holmes point total of 32. For Madison, leading the way for them, Faith Kuhn had 4 points for her, just 2 for 7 on two-point tries, 0 for 2 from the foul line for her total of 4. 4 points also for Alexia Davis, 2 apiece for Addison Cox and Brianna Bowles, and 2 points for Chloe Ebeling, running out the 14-point total for the Lady Rams. Halftime score, West Holmes 32, Madison 14. Now for the first half team numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you, Matt. First half, 3-point field goals. Madison was 0 of 5. West Holmes 5 of 13 for 38%. 2-point field goals. Madison 5 of 13 for 38%. West Holmes 8 of 17 for 47%. From the foul line, Madison 4 of 6 for 67%. West Holmes 1 of 6 for 17%. Total rebounds, Madison with 16, West Holmes with 20. Total turnovers, Madison with 13, West Holmes with 7.
And for West Holmes, individually, Ella McMillan had 4 rebounds, 2 at the offensive end in that first half. 3 boards for Melody Fair. And for Madison, it was 5 rebounds for Faith Kuhn in that first half. At the half, West Holmes a 32-14 lead, and really behind a strong second quarter for the Lady Knights.
Yeah, it was a fantastic. They did a good job of moving the ball and finding that open person for a shot, and once they started making one, then the next one started falling, and I think there was a string of about 3 possessions where they came down and I think hit 3 threes.
Good passing, as you mentioned. It always takes a play or two to kind of get that offense going. It seemed like that was Melody Fair and Ella McMillan in that first half.
Right, and then I say it all the time in practice, the shooting's contagious. You know, you make one, and then you make another, and all of a sudden everybody thinks that they can make it, and it just snowballs. And that's what happened for West Holmes there in that second quarter.
Halftime score, it's West Holmes 32, Madison 14. Back around for the start of the second half after this on WKLM.
When it comes to service of your farm equipment, your one-stop shop should be at Buckeye Farm and Garden. In their full-service garage, they can work on any construction tractor, farm equipment, or fleet service. And check out their shop for their selection of construction and farm equipment to rental equipment. Buckeye Farm and Garden will try to get you what you need to get the job done. Whether it's farm equipment, parts, or service, stop by Buckeye Farm and Garden, located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Check them out at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call 674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Sally, you need a root canal. Traveling, you need your wisdom teeth out. Traveling, you need braces. Traveling, you need a dental implant. Traveling, you need your teeth cleaned. Traveling! That's it, happy feet. You're benched until you start going to Dr. Welsh for your dental care. Quit traveling so much.
Yes, Coach. I'll check out their website at www.drbradwelsh.com and give them a call at 330-674-4876.
Good luck to all area winter sports teams.
Come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. Hi, this is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy in Berlin and now also in Millersburg inside Rody's IGA. We're here to fulfill all of your prescription and immunization needs. Don't wait for your next doctor visit to start experiencing the difference of an independent community pharmacy. Just stop in or call and we will transfer your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Premier Pharmacy in Berlin and Millersburg, your community pharmacy.
Come to the Coppin Realty and Auctions Absolute Snyder online-only real estate auction in Ranch Home in Sugar Creek on Thursday, February 24th at 5 p.m. with extended bidding. This auction has a ranch home with 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, along with a bonus unfinished walkout basement on a 78 by 96 city lot at 228 Oak Street Southwest in Sugar Creek. For more information, contact Kurt Yoder at 330-204-2447. That's the Coppin Realty and Auction Absolute Snyder online-only real estate auction in Ranch Home in Sugar Creek on Thursday, February 24th at 5 p.m. Visit Coppin-auctions.com.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you.
They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. Video live stream courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Lydia, Brady, and also Carrie, Garabrandt, providing full video of the game tonight on the WKLM Facebook and YouTube pages. Of course, you can also listen to us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. It's Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central. Just about ready for the start of the second half. West Holmes, with a win tonight, will clinch at least a share of the OCC championship. And, of course, if they can win next Thursday, then it would allow them to get the second consecutive outright OCC title. And now one more half to take care of business here. Madison does have the basketball, however, to start things off. And for them at side court will be Savannah Rachel to do so. And her pass goes in the hands of Natalie Back. Back dribbles it into the front court, again going from left to right. Takes it to the right point, falls down, rolls out of bounds. That will be a turnover on Madison. And that'll be up to now 14 for the contest.
That's what Allie McMillan does. Right there is a prime example of just the havoc that she can wreak on an opposing person's point guard.
Great pressure defense. And West Holmes has it now. Allie McMillan with it across the timeline, going right to left in the second half. Crosses over to the foul line, kicks the left wing, Melanie Fair, but a little bit wide of her and out of bounds. West Holmes will have their 8th turnover tonight.
You know, off air, we were talking about West Holmes' turnovers, only 7 at halftime. I think it might have jinxed them a little bit there.
Try to regroup here. That ball thrown by Faith Kuhn to the front court to Chloe Ebeling. Takes it to the left wing. Now Natalie Back in the corner. To the right block to Ebeling. Smacked away, and there's a steal by Allie McMillan. Long pass goes to Ella McMillan. And head fake. Now her layup off the last, no good. Rebound grab by Ella. Takes the right wing back to Melody Fair. To Allie McMillan. Shovels the pass to the corner now to Kenzie Patterson. Passed up the shot. Pass out top goes to Allie McMillan. Now to Fair on the right wing. Drive to the foul line. Hits the left wing now to Claire Reynolds. Now to Kenzie Patterson in the corner. Lobs it out top to Fair. Fair to the foul line. Now to Ella McMillan. Her three-pointer's up. Going to be knocked down. Ella McMillan now has 13. Her third three-pointer. 35-14 Lady Knights. Pressure is on. Here's the dribble by Faith Kuhn across the timeline. Juggles it. And there's going to be the carry. Slapped on Faith Kuhn. And Madison now their 16th turnover. So West Holmes will have it at side court. And now a 21-point advantage. At side court, Melanie Fair to inbound. And her pass going to be slapped away. Going to be grabbed on the steal by Faith Kuhn. West Holmes has their 9th turnover. Cross-court pass we're seeing now by Rachel. Into the front court, goes to Ebeling. Now to Alexia Davis. Her layup no good. Rebound going to be out of bounds and off of Kenzie Patterson. Madison will have the basketball. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. We'll have all the area scores for you all the way until midnight. Pass out top now to Natalie Back. To the corner to Savannah Rachel. Rachel to the foul line. Cut off. Stripped away by Kenzie Patterson. She'll get the steal. Patterson to the front court. Now deflected away on her pass out of bounds by Natalie Back. It'll stay with West Holmes. That was after the 17th Madison turnover.
4 possessions for Madison, 3 turnovers. That's the Knights defense taking control.
Doing what they do. Here's McMillan. Cast left wing to Ella McMillan. Her three-pointer off the mark. Rebound grabbed inside by Claire Reynolds. Kicks it back to the right wing to Patterson. Now to Ella McMillan. Drive, lane, scoop shot off the last. Going to be no good. Rebound goes to Claire Reynolds. Out top to Allie McMillan to reset the offense. 35-14 West Holmes. 6 minutes to play. We're in the third quarter. McMillan dribbles it, pass left wing to Ella. McMillan dribbles it to the baseline. Cross-court pass to the other corner, now to Melanie Fair. Fair drive to lane, her runner going to be partially blocked. Rebound put back is going to be good by Kenzie Patterson, however. Her first 2, West Holmes 37-14 lead.
Kenzie's first shot attempt of the game.
Tells you something about this team now, still with that big lead despite that. Here's the three-pointer for the right wing, up and knocked down by Savannah Rachel. Makes it a 37-17 West Holmes advantage. Timeout call by Madison. 5.5 to play in the third quarter. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg is looking for smiling faces to join their team. Day shifts are available 6 to 7 hours per day, 6 days a week. Successful candidates will need the following skills: the ability to work as a team, self-motivated, dependable, customer-focused, and able to follow directions with limited supervision. If you are interested, stop by the store at 42 North Grant Street to pick up an application. Fox's Pizza Den is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Subway player of the game as that player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. You mentioned Kenzie Patterson, the 2 points, Don, and only the one shot taken. I think that speaks to kind of the unselfishness of this basketball team.
Absolutely. A lot of times when your leading scorer isn't getting their points, they got a tendency to drift to the basketball, and she's not doing that.
West Holmes ball bounce pass inside, goes out of bounds on a fast break in the pass by Allie McMillan, trying to find Kenzie Patterson, but instead the 10th West Holmes turnover. Madison ball gets the full court pressure. Inbounded to Kuhn into the backcourt, grabbed by Natalie Back. Near side to Savannah Rachel will across the timeline. Stutter step and stolen away by Kenzie Patterson. Patterson to the front court on the fast break. Bounce pass to Ella McMillan. Under the bucket, her layup no good. Rebound, fought for, and knocked to the floor, grabbed by Faith Kuhn. Kuhn across the timeline for Madison. Shovels the left wing. Addison Cox with the basketball. Back to Kuhn, left block. Deflected away by Allie McMillan, out of bounds. It'll stay with Madison.
Allie McMillan's everywhere. The girl that she was guarding was actually standing at the top of the key, and just a little bit of hang time, give Allie enough time to go down there and knock that away.
She covers a lot of ground. Inbound to the corner. Now to Cox out top. Right point of the pass to Natalie Back. Lobs it inside. Going to be arrow pass and out of bounds. He actually hit the hands of Ella McMillan, however. It'll stay with Madison.
That's such a tough angle to throw from the top of the key to the block right there. She just taken a couple dribbles to the right on the wing. A lot of easy entry pass.
Savannah Rachel to inbound. Her pass goes to the right wing, corralled into the corner. Addison Cox back to Savannah Rachel, spinning around on the right wing, back to Faith Kuhn. 4:40 to play in the third quarter. 37-17 West Holmes. Pass inside off the hands of Cox and out of bounds. And the West Holmes defense causing the turnover, and for Madison, that'll be their 19th. For all your furnaces and generator needs this winter, contact MRE Services in Baltic, 330-897-4869. MRE Services, heating, cooling, and electrical. West Holmes ball across the timeline. Higgins pass, goes inside. Layup going to be knocked down. Zaylee Schultz with that bucket, and now a 39-17 West Holmes lead. Schultz has 4. Into the front court, Madison basketball to the corner. Pass inside goes to Natalie Back. Back looking, dribbles it to the baseline, and she'll be fouled by Claire Reynolds, the first team foul West Holmes of the third quarter. Reynolds has her second personal.
West Holmes is doing a very, very good job of keeping Madison out of the paint. Just that they haven't been able to touch the blue of the West Holmes key.
Really kind of taking them out of what they would like to do.
Absolutely.
Madison to inbound. Savannah Rachel's pass to the left wing. Here's the drive by Emily. Back to the corner to Rachel. Drive, late runner by Savannah Rachel, partially blocked, but then a whistle's going to be called. They're going to slap a foul on that attempted shot. The second team foul in West Holmes.
Well, as I just said, West Holmes was keeping them out of the paint. Madison gets into the paint, but a good job, good penetration job by Savannah Rachel.
Second personal and Melanie Fair. Savannah Rachel steps to the charity stripe, and that free throw's up in the air, going to be off the mark. Savannah Rachel, 5'6" sophomore, had 3 points against West Holmes earlier this season. And 3 points so far tonight. And the second free throw, that's going to be up, going to be no good, missed them both. Rebound to Claire Reynolds. West Holmes ball. Into the front court to Keegan Ohl. Inside to a streaking Ella McMillan. Her reverse layup, no good. Rebound corralled this time by Madison and Addison Cox to the front court. To Alexia Davis to the right block inside. To Rachel. Her cross-court pass stolen away by Ella McMillan. She'll take it across the fine line. Pass inside goes to Claire Reynolds, but knocked out of bounds by Madison. West Holmes will keep it.
Yeah, this is the West Holmes type of game. They're pushing the throttle down right now. Trying to make Madison's play is extremely fast.
Picking that speed up, and
yes,
Melanie Fair to win that far side corner. Fair looking, lobs it. Now grabbed by Ohl. Ohl dribbles it to the foul line. Into the corner, grabbed on the drive to the baseline by Ella McMillan. Her layup is going to be good. Ella McMillan now has 15 points, 41-17 West Holmes. Madison ball to the front court. Here's the dribble to the near side by Melanie Slick. Her shot's up, blocked, but she's going to be fouled. That's Melanie Slick, the junior for Madison, to the foul line now to shoot 2. Third team foul West Holmes. Fair has her third personal.
This will be Melanie's first attempt from the foul line.
Troy Miller Agency, with offices in Shreve and Berlin, wish good luck to all the area high school basketball teams. They'll provide you with the home, auto, and farm insurance. Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs. First free throw knocked down by Melanie Slick. Has her first point. 41-18 Lady Knights. 3.5 to play in the third quarter. And the second free throw, that's up. That's going to be good. Gets the roll. 2 points for Slick. 41-19 West Holmes lead. They'll have the ball. And to win down, Zaylee Schultz. Keegan out there as well. And Claire Reynolds. And boy, Mattenberg's grab by Keegan dribbles it at three-quarter score. Now across the half-court line. On the floor for West Holmes, also Casey Norman, the 5'11 junior on the floor. Drive, pass left wing to Claire Reynolds. Drive to the lane. Hits it out top to Norman. Dribbles it. Shot for the foul circle by Casey Norman. No good. Rebound, grab by Zaylee Schultz. Dumps it inside the Claire Reynolds, but stolen away. Davis off of her hands, couldn't find it. And saves it out of bounds and off the leg of Claire Reynolds. It'll be Madison basketball. Neely Fair, 5'10 sophomore, also on the floor for the Lady Knights. 41-19 West Holmes. 3 minutes to play, third quarter. Madison ball to the left wing. Here's the dribble by Brianna Reese. Backs it up to the left wing. Reese, 5'10 senior. Now to Davis in the corner. Her three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound, grabbed inside by Neely Fair. West Holmes ball. Keegan across the timeline. Crossover out top. Now to the foul line. Hands left wing to Norman. Norman's pass to the right block inside the Zaylee Schultz. Her shot's up in, no good. Rebound, grabbed however by Casey Norman. Keeps the possession alive. Out top of the pass to Keegan Old to the foul line. Now to Claire Reynolds. Reynolds to the foul line. Backs up to the right point. 2:20 to play in the third quarter. Drive by Keegan Old. Into the corner to Casey Norman. Norman looking inside. Nice look goes to Neely Fair. She'll bank it up and in. And West holds a 43-19 lead. Good patience offensively.
That was fantastic. It's a great entry pass by Norman as well.
Madison has it on the other end. Here's the dribble by Brianna Reese. Her pass deflected and stolen by Keegan on the layup on the other side. Off the last end. Good. Has 4. That was after the 21st turnover on Madison. 45-19 West Holmes advantage. 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. And this is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
For your farming and construction needs across from Holmes Lumber off of State Route 39 and at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com. And Don, you mentioned how West Holmes likes to play fast. The defense has always been a staple here, but it seems like they played even faster this year and done a good job doing that throughout the season.
And they have, and I'll agree with that. And what I like hearing about the last 3 or 4 games, they're playing faster and they're limiting their turnovers doing so.
Yeah, it's good to see. Madison has the basketball out of the timeout. Pass to the right block to Alexia Davis. Backs it in. Kicks the right wing, back in the hands of Brianna Reese. In the corner, received now by Savannah Rachel. Her pass knocked it away on the entry pass to the right block, but a foul called. And West Holmes will be their 14th foul this third quarter.
Yeah, I think Zaylee knew that was a foul. Just one step a little slower. She needs to get in front of her.
That's her third. Inbound to the left corner. Three-pointer high in the air, going to be off the mark. And by Black, rebound going to be picked up by Casey Norman. Showing it stripped away. And stolen by Alexia Davis, and she'll be fouled. 15 foul on West Holmes coming in this third quarter of action. And Casey Norman has her first personal. Savannah Rachel's pass to the corner, grabbed by Addison Cox, down to Natalie back out top. On the right point, received now by Melanie Slick. Slick to the baseline. Her shot off the glass, no good. Rebound by Slick, puts it back up, no good. Rebound going to be tied up this time. Getting her hands on the basketball, Zaylee Schultz, and the arrow points to West Holmes. Active hands, and West Holmes with the ball. 45-19 20-19 lead here in the third quarter. They got to love maybe going to some of the subs here, Don, but still seeing that good energy for West Holmes.
And that's true. That's what you're looking for, is no drop-off whatsoever, and you don't see that tonight from the Knights.
Keegan Ola has it, dribbles it across the timeline, takes it to the right wing, out of the corner, gets the handoff down to Casey Norman, out top to Kenzie Patterson. Patterson to the left point, drive to the lane. Patterson dumps it inside, nice look, and it's banked inside by Neely Fair. West Holmes up 47-19. Neely Fair has 4. Madison ball to the corner. And the pass goes right wing by Slick to Davis. Back in the left wing to Savannah Rachel. Rachel to the right point. Drive to the corner. Dumps it inside and stolen away. And then another turnover, the 22nd on Madison. Kenzie Patterson to the front court. Dribbles the left wing and the handoff goes to Zaley Schultz. 40 seconds to play in the third. Now to Keegan Ohl between the circles. Dribbles it now to the left wing. 47-19 West Holmes. Into the corner goes to Casey Norman. Off her hands and out of bounds, however. That'll be a turnover on West Holmes, now up to 13. Keim Home Center, the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs, offering free next-day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Madison with the basketball, 20 seconds to play in the third. Here's the pass inside, deflected over the corner. Goes out of bounds off of Madison. That'll be a turnover now, their 23rd. 17 seconds to play in the third quarter. West Holmes ball on the back baseline. Inbounded by Schultz, goes to Keegan Ohl. Ohl dribbles it across the half-court line, now to the right wing, to the foul line. Hands it off to Neely Fair, to the corner to Casey Norman. 9 seconds, out top now to Keegan Ohl. 6 seconds to play. Down to 5 seconds. Ohl with it to the right wing, poke loose, out of bounds. And it'll stay with West Holmes with 0.7 of a second to play in the third quarter.
I'm not sure if Keegan knew how much time was left or not.
Yeah. And we'll see if they can get a shot off here. Norman inbounds it. Grabbed by Ohl. She'll just corral it at midcourt, and that'll do it for the third. Through 3 quarters from the dungeon, West Holmes 47 and Madison 19. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
Home is not a place. It's not something you can touch. Home is a feeling, and Danbury is home. Here at Danbury Senior Living, we offer comfort, support, and security for the next chapter in life for you or your loved one. Our team members form lifelong bonds with our residents and their families. When it's time to take the next step, stop by our communities in Millersburg and Worcester for a tour. Visit DanburySeniorLiving.com for more information. We can't wait to meet you.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Carrie Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Scored Madison 15-5 in that third quarter. And just about ready for the start of the fourth quarter of action. Again, this game being video live stream courtesy of Claxon Communications. Lydia, Brady, and Carrie Garabrandt providing full video of the game tonight on the WKLM Facebook and YouTube pages. Madison ball inside the paint goes to Faith Kuhn. Her shot's up, no good. Rebound fought for, grabbed by Kenzie Patterson after that Faith Kuhn miss. It'll be West Holmes ball the other way. Patterson drive to the lane. Her runner going to be blocked. Grabbed on the rebound by Claire Reynolds. Her shot from 15 feet away, knocked down for the foul line. Claire Reynolds has her first 2 tonight.
You know, your 2 leading scorers are just now scoring points in the second half.
Big depth for West Holmes with a 3-pointer. Meanwhile, no good by Natalie Back. Rebound to the 4. Picked up by Allie McMillan. West Holmes basketball, a 49-19 lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Into the front court drive. Lane, scoop shot off the glass, going to be no good by Allie McMillan. Rebound goes to Faith Kuhn. She'll take it herself across the half-court line. Kuhn with it high on the right. Backs it up now to the left wing. Kuhn picks it up. Cross-court pass to the right wing. Grabbed to the right block and deflected away. And here's the steal. Into the front court. Here's the dribble by Allie McMillan on the right point. Gets over to Ella McMillan. Now to the foul line, to the lane. Her layup is off the glass and no good. Rebound picked up by Faith Kuhn. Outlets a pass to the front court. Madison with the basketball. Drive to the foul line. Here's the shot up by Addison Cox, no good. Rebound goes to Allie McMillan. Lady Knights basketball in the fourth, 6.5 to go. To the right wing to Kinsey Patterson. Dribbles it to the foul line. Now to Melanie Fair on the left point. Now to the foul line. Lane. Her layup going to be good. And the foul. Convert that bucket. Melanie Fair, a chance for a three-point play at the foul line. 16 points for Melanie Fair.
That's a good job. A nice job of Melanie to finish strong. Got the contact about second step in, and you get that third step. Nice job.
Third quarter numbers courtesy of Don Hall, where West Holmes was 1 for 2 on three-point tries. Madison 1 for 3 for 33%. West Holmes for two-point range, 6 for 12 shooting, 50%. Free throw going to be no good by Melanie Fair on the floor. Rebound, fought for, and me grabbed that out of bounds by Madison, so West Holmes going to have it. Madison 0 for 3 on two-point tries in the third quarter. West Holmes did not attempt a foul shot. Madison 2 for 4 for 50%. West Holmes out rebounding Madison 11-4 in that third quarter. 10 turnovers for Madison, 6 for West Holmes in that third quarter of play. West Holmes out top. Here's the drive by Melanie Fair. Her shot up in the air going to be no good again on that foul. And Melanie Fair will step to the foul line with 2 more free throws for West Holmes.
Melanie does such a great job of what we call chinning the ball. Where it looks like she's going to shoot the ball from 15 foot. They come at her. She goes right around them. Fantastic job.
And trying to add on to her big total today. That's being up and knocked down. 17 points for Melanie Fair. This next basket, next point for her would tie a season high. That's up, going to be knocked down. Indeed, 18 points. Melanie Fair does tie a season high. 53-19 Lady Knights. Madison with the basketball. 6 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. The handoff goes to Addison Cox. Cox with it out top. On the left wing goes to Natalie Back. Back near the midcourt line. Lobs an eye on the right side in the hands of Melanie Slick. Into the corner to Cox. To the right block ball deflected away. There's the steal. Into the front court, Kinsey Patterson. Patterson, drive, lane. Runner to the corner, goes over to Melanie Fair. Her shot's up, no good, but she'll be fouled on that shooting attempt that came after the 25th Madison turnover. And Melanie Fair back to the foul line.
Now it's going to get a chance to shoot 3 right here.
Big night for her. And that'll be Natalie Back with that foul, her second personal. 5:41 to play in the fourth quarter, 53-19 Lady Knights. Free throw up going to be no good. Shop for jewelry for Valentine's Day at the jewelry store with their selection of sterling silver earrings, necklaces, rings, citizen watches, and more at 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Second free throw by Fair is up, going to be knocked down. Melanie Fair, a new season high of 19. 54-19 West Holmes. Madison ball. Pass by Cox goes out top. Now a three-pointer for the top of the key, going to be knocked down. That was knocked down by Brianna Reese. Her first points of the game. Timeout West Holmes with 5.5 to go. 54-22 Lady Knights. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
You can now shop True Value Hardware at Holmes Lumber in Millersburg. In fact, it's the only True Value store in Holmes County. They have added literally thousands of items to their inventory, including easy care paint, making it easy for you to find everything you need for your next project. Holmes Lumber is located on State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Behind every project is a True Value.
Guards of Reynolds and Patterson that there'd only be 4 points, and West Holmes has 54. I'd say what? But that's true, and that just shows the testament of the West Holmes supporting cast and bench players.
West Holmes with the basketball out of the timeout. Pass inside by Callie Woods. She found Neely Fair. Fair shot blocked out of bounds, but it'll stay with West Holmes. And on the floor, I mentioned Callie Woods, 5-foot sophomore for West Holmes. Also, Keegan Oles out there. And Neely Fair in the middle to the corner, grabbed on the dribble by Zaylee Schultz over to Casey Norman on the floor as well. Now to Callie Woods. Woods to the right point, spins around. Gets a pass off to Keegan Ole. 5 minutes to go. 54-22 West Holmes. Looking to clinch at least the share of the OCC championship. Pass by Norman to the right block to Neely Fair. And she'll be fouled.
I think she's out of bounds.
Okay, so the turnover instead will be the 14th. Lady Rams basketball, 4:40 to go. Here's back across the timeline, guarded by Keegan Ohl. Back to the left point. Back in the corner, three-pointer by Addison Cox. Going to be no good off the glass. Ball knocked out of bounds off of the Madison. So West Holmes will have it. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. Brought to you tonight by Millersburg Tire Service. It'll be Brogan Steimel reporting on all those scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Running clock, 4:13 and counting in the fourth quarter, 54-22 Lady Knights. It'll be embedded to Keegan Ohl. She'll cross the timeline. Dribbles the right wing. Back in the corner. Received by Casey Norman. Back to Ohl, high on the right, but knocked out of bounds instead by Madison. West Holmes will keep it to inbound midway into the front court. Zaylee Schultz inbounds it to Keegan Ohl near midcourt. They'll spread the floor. Will the Lady Knights offense. Back to Callie Woods, high on the right. Around the foul line, the fair. Right wing to Casey Norman. Cross-court pass to Keegan Ohl. Ohl to the foul line. Into the corner of the Casey Norman. Her three-pointers up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound grab by Zaylee Schultz. Puts it back up, no good. But Schultz is going to draw the foul. And they've been doing that all night long. Dawn hit the offensive boards.
It's 14 offensive rebounds right now.
13 foul Madison. And Gray has her third personal foul. And that's going to be knocked down. That has to frustrate you also as a defense where you just can't get that ball, those second chance opportunities as you're talking about.
Yeah, it will turn around and burn you. It really, truly will.
Schultz makes the first free throw. The second one's up. That's going to be good as well. 6 points, Zaylee Schultz. 56-22 lead for West Holmes. 2:45 to go. Madison ball to the front court. Pass to the right block goes to Bowles. Backs it in. Into the corner to Addison Cox. Her shot's up in the air, going to be knocked down. Addison Cox now has 4 points. 56-24 West Holmes. 2.5 to go. Ohl to the front court. Now to the left wing. Over to Callie Woods. Woods pass to the corner to Casey Norman. Norman dumps it inside. Going to be stolen away, but stepping out of bounds after the steal was Savannah Gray, so it'll be West Holmes basketball. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game as that player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Callie Woods on the right point. 2 minutes to go into the quarter. Three-pointer by Keegan Ohl. Going to be no good, but Chovy knocked to the floor on a three-point attempt, and that'll be a foul on Bulls. Now 3 free throws by Keegan Ohl.
I mean, it's good to contest the shot, but don't foul. Don't foul a three-point shooter.
So Ohl will step to that free throw line. Ohl with 6 points. 5'6" sophomore, threes up. It's going to be no good. And that's the player, Don Keegan Ohl, has really come in and really done a great job handling the basketball for West Holmes. Really done a great job with that throughout this season.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, too, that she puts just as much pressure on the opposing point guard when she comes in for Allie and gives Allie a little bit of a break. And, you put those two in there at the same time, you just never know what's going to happen.
That's a huge boost. Missed his first 2 free throws. Here's the third one, I should say, up no good. Rebound going to be grabbed inside now by Melanie Slick. Rams put the basketball to the front court. A dribble to the baseline by Addison Cox. Her pass deflected. Grabbed now by Slick again. Knocked to the floor. Going to be 5-4. And going to be a foul called on that loose ball. Or is that a held ball? If that's the case, that the arrows points to West Holmes. It was Savannah Gray who was kind of slow to get up, kind of shake it up on that play. So they're attending to her. 47 seconds to go in the fourth. 56-24 lead for West Holmes. We'll take a timeout. This is girls OCC basketball on WKLM.
To stay as warm as possible, you add an extra layer. It's the same when it comes to your windows. MRV Siding Supply has Provia triple pane windows, providing an extra layer of insulation. MRV Siding Supply also has Provia Signet fiberglass doors with a foam-filled solid core Energy Star rated. MRV Siding Supply, Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, PA. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
to see that for Madison, but we'll have play resuming momentarily with the final 47 seconds to play. And Don pointing out Joel Brown, the 5'1 freshman, on the floor for West Holmes, so he will get some action here for the freshman here at the varsity level.
Yeah, it's always good to get in there, even if it's just for a few seconds.
Crossover vehicle owners, there's the tire just for you. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to see the all-season Yokohama G Leader G055. It'll be West Holmes with the basketball at midcourt, and Callie Woods had it tied up. Arrow points to Madison. West Holmes, their 15th turnover in all tonight. Final 30 seconds to play, running clock. 56-24 Lady Knights. Final 19 seconds. Inbounded grab now by Rachel. Here's the dribble to the foul line. On the right wing, shot is up in the air, going to be no good by Addison Cox. Rebound will be picked up by Melanie Slick. 2 seconds. Three-pointer by Addison Cox, no good. Rebound goes to Slick. That'll do it for the fourth quarter. And for the game, and the final score tonight, West Holmes will clinch at least the share of their second straight OCC championship as they win it tonight by the score of 56-24. West Holmes going to 16-2 on the season. They've won 4 straight and now 10-1 in the OCC. Madison dropping to 8-10 on the season, 4-6 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. They've now snapped a 2-game winning streak. Final score tonight from the dungeon. West Holmes clinching at least a share of their second straight OCC championship. They win at 56-24 over Madison. Back around the recap the game after this on WKLM.
Next time you're in a Subway restaurant and you're looking for a little extra snack to top off your favorite foot-long sub, why not add a soft, chewy, and oh so delicious Subway cookie? They're available in 4 tasty flavors, so maybe a dozen would be better. And all Subway cookies are baked fresh daily, and that helps make them the most loved cookie in America. And did we mention they're available in a platter? Take a variety to your next party or event. Subway cookies, the perfect way to finish your next Subway meal.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education Foundation has awarded more than $9 million in scholarships to residents pursuing higher education. Scholarships for the 2021-2022 academic year will be available on our website at www.hcef.net starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County high school graduating seniors may apply.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Championship, they win at 56-24 over Madison. West Holmes will have a chance to clinch their second straight outright OCC title if they can get a win against over Lexington next Thursday. For this game tonight, West Holmes had a 12-8 lead after the first quarter, but then really kind of opened things up in the second, outscoring Madison 20-6 in the second quarter. West Holmes led 32-14 at halftime. Then outscoring Madison 15-5 in the third, and West Holmes had a 47-19 lead through 3. They go on to win the game 56-24. For West Holmes, they finished up with 2 players in double figures, and leading the way for them, that was Melanie Fair. As for Fair for the contest, she would have finished up with 19 points, a new season high for Melanie Fair, and she was 3 for 3 from three-point distance, 3 for 7 from two-point range, and also 4 for 7 for the foul line. Melanie Fair, again with a season-high 19 points in double figures for the 4th time on the season for Melanie Fair. Also in double figures, that was Ella McMillan. She was 3 for 6 from three-point distance, 3 for 10 from two-point range. Ella McMillan had 15 points in double figures for her Ella McMillan for the 11th time this season and 5 points shy of tying her season high. Also, 4 points apiece for Allie McMillan and Keegan Owl. And also for the night, it was 4 points for Neely Fair. Zaylee Schultz would have finished up with 6 points for the night for her. Also, 2 points apiece for Claire Reynolds and Kinsey Patterson, running out the West Holmes point total of 56. And for Madison, leading the way for them, really a host of players had 4 points. Faith Kuhn, Alexia Davis, and also Addison Cox each had 4 points. Faith Kuhn, for them, the 6'1" senior who had 20 points against West Holmes earlier this season, just 4 points tonight. And for Kuhn, 2 for 8 from 2-point range, 0 for 2 for the foul line for her total of just 4 points this evening. 4 points also for Alexia Davis, 4 points for Addison Cox, also 3 points for Savannah Rachel, 3 points scored by Brianna Reese, and 2 apiece for Chloe Ebeling, as well as Melanie Slick and Brianna Bowles, running out the Madison total of 24. Final score tonight, West Holmes 56 and Madison 24. Now for the final team numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you, Matt. Final score 56-24. 3-point field goals. Madison 2 of 12 tonight. West Holmes was 6 of 15 for 40%. 2-point field goals. Madison 6 of 20. And West Holmes was 16 of 35 for 46%. From the free throw line, Madison 6 of 10 for 60%. West Holmes 6 of 16 for 38%. Total rebounds, Madison with 27, West Holmes with 38. Total turnovers, Madison 25, West Holmes 15.
And for West Holmes rebounding-wise, Claire Reynolds finished up with 5 boards, 3 at the offensive end. Ella McMillan had 5 rebounds. She had 3 at the offensive end. 4 rebounds for Kinsey Patterson. She had 2 at the offensive end. Also 5 boards for Zaylee Schultz. She also had 2 at the offensive end. For Madison, it was Faith Kuhn who finished up with 8 rebounds on the night, and also 3 boards apiece for Savannah Rachel and for Natalie Black. And the final score tonight, West Holmes the winner by a score of 56-24, and really a group effort for West Holmes to get this win.
It was top to bottom, from scoring to defense to rebounding, to just everything. It was just a really good game for West Holmes to get hanging into tournaments.
Melanie Fair will be our Subway Player of the Game. However, she'll be receive 1 foot-long fresh value meal from the Subways in Millersburg, and Melanie Fair, a season high of 19 points, really kind of sparked this offense.
Yeah, it was good to see Melanie. She does a lot of good things, and what I really like about her is she's very fundamental. Every time she gets the ball, she puts it in triple threat position, and in triple threat position, you can shoot it, you can pass it, or you can dribble it, all right? But she has that good outside shot, so you have to respect that. So a lot of the girls are trying to close out on her, and Melanie's got a good left-hand penetration, and she got to the free throw line a lot today, too.
No question about that. And you've touched on this, Don, I realize, but that when other teams are kind of scouting this team, it's nice when you can have one of your leading scorers. Maybe you only have a couple points in the game and win in one-sided fashion here, because it's kind of hard to scout a team like that, right?
Who do you guard? I mean, that flat out, you look, who do you guard? You know, when you go out and then scout a team, you find out what they do best, and you find their top scorers, and you try to eliminate their touches. Well, West Holmes, our leading scorer is 10.8 points a game with Kinsey Patterson, and then there is just maybe 10 points a game with Ella McMillan, and then I think 9 and 7, 7, 7 and 6. It's just any one of those girls can go off on any certain night, and that happened today.
West Holmes girls again clinching at least a share of their second straight OCC championship. They had a chance to get their second straight outright OCC title with that win, if they can get that next Thursday. And again, you know this, Don, you're certainly chasing that on the boys' side of things as well. Always great when you can capture that OCC title.
It's the first thing that you put up on the board is a OCC title, then I believe sectional title, this title, regional title, state title. It's those goals that you strive for, and with the OCC being as strong as it is, and it's always good to get that crown, and that's one thing that the girls have come to fruition with this year, and that's one thing us boys are trying to get.
You mentioned the boys just before we wrap it up, Don. Of course, Don Hall, the head varsity basketball coach for the boys side of things, and certainly next week, right back in that OCC gauntlet, right? But a chance, as you mentioned, the boys have an opportunity to trying to get that OCC championships on themselves.
That's true. It's something that has eluded us since 2015, and that's one thing within reach of us right now, and with the trying season that we've had with the late football and then some injuries and some COVID issues from opposing teams, It's been somewhat unpredictable, but it's something within reach for us, and it's something that we're definitely going to strive for.
Looking forward to that. Again, West Holmes girls, they get the win tonight, 56-24 over Madison. West Holmes going to 16-2 on the season, 10-1 in the OCC. They've won 4 straight. Their next game will be at Lexington next Thursday, and whether you have a chance to clinch the outright OCC championship. Madison dropping to 8-10 overall in that staff, the 2-game winning streak for them. They're 4-7 in the OCC. They'll play next, and that'll be for them on Tuesday, a home game against Northwestern. And coming from us for basketball next week, a full slate of basketball. Boys basketball Tuesday, Mansfield Senior at West Holmes. Wednesday, girls basketball, Highland at Garaway. Thursday, girls basketball, West Holmes at Lexington. Friday, boys basketball, Ashland is at West Holmes. And we'll have a couple of games coming our way next Saturday. Boys basketball in the afternoon, Highland against New Bremen. And also girls basketball at night in the girls IVC showcase from Highland. For Don Hall, thanks for joining us again tonight, in Don Hall tonight, and Matt Croy alongside you as well. And, of course, I want to thank Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central, and also the video live streaming crew of Claxon Communications, Lydia, Brady, and Carrie Garabrandt, providing full video for the game as well. We appreciate their contribution as well for the broadcast for tonight. Stick around after the game for High School Scoreboard. We'll have all the area scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. Again, the final score of the West Holmes Lady Knights clinching at least the share of the OCC championship. They win at 56-24 over Madison. So long, everybody.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from WKLM-FM 95.3. Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.